When I went away to college, my father didn't want me to go to Princeton. He had heard about the quotas. He had heard about anti-Semitism. He preferred that I go to Northeastern, and perhaps also so he could control me. And for that very reason, I never applied to Harvard. I didn't want to be near him because I knew if I were, I would be washing dishes in his delicatessen after school or on weekends, and I wanted to go away and have my own college experience. So I went to Princeton. And while there was a chapel rule, and we had to have a certain half the semester, half of the weeks of the semester, we had to attend chapel and sign a card that proved that we were there. Well, it had been diversified enough so that you could go to whichever religious ceremony you wanted to, but you still had to have the cards. So we had Friday night services at Hillel with a crusty old rabbi, whom I kind of liked, but he was crusty, as rabbis tended to be in those days. And he passed out the cards every Friday night, and I refused to sign them because it was Shabbos. I worked on Shabbos and I wrote on Shabbos, but this was supposed to be a religious experience, and I wasn't going to do the goyim the favor of signing a card on Shabbos. So at the end of the semester, I dumped a load of cards on the rabbi, probably more than half, much more than half, because I went every Friday. And he got very angry about that because he said I should have signed them and passed them in. And I explained to him, no, that I wouldn't do that. I'd rather not attend. And so he gave in to that, and he accepted that.